What is up? It's your boy Nick, aka Laddie, coming back to you with another music video reaction. This time, Shannon. Oh, Lady Red Shannon is with me. I always messed it up. What video are we doing there, Shannon?
What does your love look like?
By whom?
Is it Talking or Token
Token.
featuring Ren?
Yeah, that's what I went with. So, let's go ahead and switch on over and get into that.
Let's do
There we are. We've made it. Okay, let's get into it.
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? 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 As much as I do want to love you, I feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had a gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel safer in. You thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard dad say I love you with mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me, cause you always choose to. You always choose. You wanna know where I'll be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. Not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home.
You know what? It kind of reminds me of some of the guys that you show me, because they're like a lot of those guys that like you, those independent guys. They do like really fast like cadences, and like with him starting to play it like with the guitar and stuff like I thought it was gonna be a little more slow into it.
Yeah,
It's
more
like
laid
his
back.
lyrics are very
Yeah.
opposite.
When he's
of
taking the load up. I didn't know where until 124 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn. I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry. But I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change.
I don't know much about Token. I wonder if he's British too. Like Ren's British, so
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how they know each other. Or, I mean, they're in the industry, so they probably just know each other. But
What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that is colour my veins, that is present in solitary. What does your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night and the voices get...
I think he's from like, I don't remember. I used to do a lot of Ren songs when I first started because he was the first one I ever did a reaction to. First few of his songs. I want to say he was from, what's the one that has the M? Is it like Manchester? I want to say that was where it was from, or something that started with a B. I don't know. I can't remember right now, but yeah, he's very British.
When we're intertwined. I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and effect made me hate the way that I feel when the loving gets real. Cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me. Pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes. Pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and cheating and lying. The weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats, every night I try to sleep, hearing the screams through concrete. Mothering peace, a vision of love, a lesson that fused with the cells in my blood. A lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looked shaken, turned to face him, the words that he spoke cutthroat like razor. He said, Ren, sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created. And I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And just like that, it's just me, my mum and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new Ren. Strong for my sister, my mum at a loose end. Confused but moving through the confusion. My born new love feels fake like What does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in your windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating clean, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
You realize how hard that I work and you told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me? It's easy to...
I do kind of like how it's trying to mirror like the earlier relationship. Like they're going through stuff, and like now they're seeing that they're having to go through stuff because they don't know what it's like to love somebody the right way or something.
Love when I'm up, when I'm down, and you leaving. You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you need help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it. I grew up afraid to see holes in a wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Well, there's the end of that. So, Shannon, I'll catch you in the middle of you drinking something. What'd you think?
Sorry.
Well, I'll let you go first.
It's not bad. I like the beat of it, like you said. How it just kind of starts off and then it just, and the video's not over complicated. Like you understand what they're trying to say in it.
Yeah.
From the different relationships that went on and stuff like that.
You know. Is it my turn, man?
Yeah.
Okay, well, like for me, I don't know, like to analyze the actual music video and the song, like I think the video was pretty good because, like you said, it wasn't like overwhelming, like a bunch of story narrators. It's just kind of them and like a kind of a simplistic story. How like those two things are the same. Like what happened in like their parents' relationships, they can see themselves going back through it, and then now like I think for me, this is just my personal taste. I think that Ren's part of the song was a little bit better. Not saying this token. This is the first time I ever heard him. I just feel like his song, like the way he was rapping was very direct, like very, and that may be like the style that maybe I'm not used to or something.
He's very direct, very matter of fact.
I mean, like I'm just saying, like the cadence of the words were like, it was like the music didn't sound like that.
Yeah.
Is what like I had a hard time like trying to process like hearing both that were kind of like countering each other. Just for my old self, I thought Ren kind of flowed a little bit more with the actual
but
song.
I mean, it was still
Because I feel like there was a little bit of like ups
Yeah.
and downs with his that went along with the song. Not saying that Token was bad. I mean, I can't even rap to be honest. I halfway talk, but I felt like
sometimes.
hey, I just do what I do. But sometimes I feel like that whenever like it's very jarring to me. Like if somebody's having music or word or vocals, I guess I'm trying to say, and music that don't kind of coexist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's kind of like a hard thing for me. Now, secondly, as far as like the music video kind of hit home because like I was like my parents were divorced at a very young age, and I lived through a lot of that kind of stuff, and I could see how like not understanding what that's like, as as far as the story of the actual lyrics of the song, it felt like I could feel that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But sometimes like, you've never seen love or the way that like a good positive relationship is. So you don't know how to do that. So you don't know how to repeat the process. You're just repeating stuff that's been going on and stuff that you've seen, and you continue to do it in your relationships. That's what I thought the song was a lot about. Of course, I could be wrong, but
I can understand from relationships I've had.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like their love clearly didn't look like mine did. Like everything, it was just different.
Oh, and if you've never seen it, then it's kind of hard to know. That don't mean that you can't do it, but you may naturally go to what you've been seeing.
Yeah.
You know, it may take you time
Go to what you're used to.
and fail a lot until you learn that those aren't the things you can
Yeah.
do in a relationship or whatever. But overall, I thought it was a pretty good song. Like I said, I've done I don't know 5, 6, 7 Ren songs. And I really like him. I mean, he's I guess he would be like my independent type of guy. When you have all those other guys, he's like the one that I've always went to.
Yeah.
So, but his stuff is he's very talented because I feel like he can rap, he can sing, he plays music, and then I feel like that he does it like in this a lot of times form of like a way that like is cinematic or like a big story to it because he's like feels like a really in depth type of person, like he thinks really deep or something. So I always liked him. And this Token guy, maybe I didn't dislike him or nothing. I just felt like the flow was a little bit different than but I bet he has some songs that like where he's supposed to be aggressive and the music's going aggressive. I bet he's like super I bet he's really good on those songs. You know what I mean?
Maybe we'll pick one up here
Yeah, we have to pick out
a
another
few
one
times.
in the next couple. We're trying to get a little bit more of these reactions coming out. Kind of took a little break, got a little sick, and so trying to get
More
back.
than once.
Yeah, trying to get back into it. So, but we have like I always say in some of our videos, we have a podcast, we have music, we have other stuff. It's kind of like a, a lot of times I say have a niche channel. This is kind of like a little bit of everything. This is stuff we enjoy. So hopefully, you guys can enjoy some of the things that we're doing over here. We got like a merch, like this shirt that you probably can't see.
Straight out of psych med.
That's what I am. Straight out of psych man. So actually, probably have some now, but I'm just not. Never mind. We appreciate you guys so much for watching and supporting or whatever you guys can do. We have memberships or something like that. If you're interested, it has perks and they're all on there. Like we said, like we ain't trying to make any fortune off of this. We're just trying to have fun and build a community. So hopefully you guys will be along for the ride and be around when Shannon's trying to mess up my outro of the freaking video. We appreciate you guys so much. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And peace.